Hi guys, I have finally managed it. My questions have made some Muslims so angry they have applied censorship instead of discussion. I've been banned from the Sunni forum for insulting Muhammad while using the Quran, the Hadiths and the Sirat Rasul Allah. So I am using Islamic texts and that's all I'm using, and they feel that I am insulting Muhammad. Maybe I just need to change my attitude of critiquing the Quran and the secondary texts along with them, and without insulting Muslims and Islam. Because up until today, my attitude has always been Muslims are normal people who have been brainwashed and are not really responsible for thinking the way they do. But the experiences over the last few weeks have shown me a different side, and it's actually quite sad. These encounters with Muslims are really, they are sad and disturbing. They don't care for the truth or reality, but just that they are right about their old, outdated, silly book. So what exactly was the highly illegal and intolerable thing that I did, which led to the only punishment possible by Muslims for such a crime? A total ban? All I did was I posed the following scenario because I'm really and genuinely interested in this. So I said, okay, we know Surah 1679, we know 1313. Well, and we know that they are anything but perfect because they reflect the superstitions of the 7th century and nothing about reality in the 21st. And then, of course, clay. This is just copied from the Jews. And then we have created man. So I asked people 3 simple questions. How do you consolidate this? So we know that the flight of birds is not governed by somebody or something, but it's just nature. We know that thunder is a byproduct and doesn't work on its own. How do you consolidate this? Do you, in addition, really believe that I'm not talking about Adam, that you were created from clay? Now, these are 3 simple questions. Do you know that not one person answered them? They all go and dance around, they insult me, they call me swine, they call me liar, they call me all sorts of things. That's okay, but if I show them what Muhammad did according to Islamic sources, they ban you. They could not get themselves to answer these very simple questions, but by insulting me and bypassing the question, engaging me in useless discussions on morality, science, and all the usual logic fallacy bulldust we see, what does that do? Lightning, they come up with the most amazing. Lightning suddenly is the most misunderstood science in the history of natural sciences. Where do they get this from? Really, I did my best to stay polite and factual. I tried patiently to answer each point of contention or misunderstanding. When someone engaged me into a discussion on morality, I contested the benign nature of Islam, of course, because in the era of Muhammad and the claim that all slaves were ordered to be freed by Muhammad, this is false. Now, this blatant lie was then countered by me citing some Quran text to show him that slavery is condoned in Islam. And if Muhammad called the black slaves raisin heads, then that is a fact. You can't just go and say, ban, stop spamming, and now everything is okay. The texts are clean and they don't say this anymore. It does not help. So when confronted with Islamic texts, the Muslims were so outraged by their own texts that they, in their immense wisdom, decided to ban me, remove the influx of Islamic texts which could corrupt Muslims. And now they can go back to slandering Shias. And let me tell you, they do. The names that they call other Muslims, how insecure are Muslims in 2011? Are they really that afraid of rational and fact-based questions? Do they really think that hiding from reality will save their backward and nonsensical book from further scrutiny and evaluation? Come on, get real. How short-sighted, primitive, and utterly stupid. And even though I find this incredibly funny, at the same time it is so sad. Well, have they achieved anything? Well, I don't know, the 10 or 20 people that I have interacted with will surely wonder what happened. Because I was extremely polite and tolerant. Yes, I told them that I don't believe, and I didn't lie to them. I told them that I think it doesn't make sense, and I told them why. And I also told them that I'm not really there to discuss anything. I actually only wanted to ask these three simple questions. But it looks as though they really cannot and do not even want to face the truth, unfortunately. Well, anyway, I had to get this off my chest because I think it's funny and really strange. It's the first time that I get banned from a forum for being honest. Thanks for your time.